Within the next 10 minutes, I'm going to be talking about the cost of success. The cost of success. And there are three things that I'm going to point out. They are not all, but three things that I'm going to point out today in this broadcast, about the cost of success that I want you to have in mind when you're thinking about the cost of success. The first one that you must know about the cost of success is that it has never been cheap. The cost of success has never been cheap. I hear people today, when they see girls come on TikTok, come on any, YouTube and all that, come on all these social platforms because of the likes and followers that they need, they open their breasts, they shake their breasts, they shake their bum and all that. And people are like, just because of likes, and because of you want to trend, because of all these things, you understand? As if these things are not enough reason for someone to do what they're doing. Yeah, but they are wrong. No, I'm not supporting that. I'm not supporting all these things. I'm saying that when you say that, ayeti baje, now things have gotten really bad. See how they are doing, they are turning yash because they want likes. You see, after it is not now that aye baje. It didn't just start now. People didn't start turning yash and doing this, as in this is some expensive things they are doing now compared to no. You cannot say that it is more expensive, to turn yash or open breast than it is to go to a babalawo, and the babalawo will say you should bring your mother. Is it more expensive to bring your mother than it is to just turn yash and do breast in your room and all that? And that's is it? It's not only that. In those days, we used to hear of stories. I don't know if they still happen now. Not only are you told to bring your mother or bring something expensive like that, you are also made, to like you are going to get this wealth, but after you've gotten this wealth, you are going to die within the next 10 years of having the wealth. And people will go like, is it not better to live for 10 years, 10 good years than to die in wretchedness? They go for it. Some 15 years, at least you have known when you are going to die. Then you enjoy and everything. Then the next thing, the spirit of death is coming to come and claim you because you had to pledge your life to have it. What I'm trying to bring out is that, look, the cost of success has always been expensive. And so when you are looking at people who are doing certain things to make it, and you are there, you are commenting and everything, if you want to be part of the solution, decide to be part of the solution. You criticize from now till ever, people won't stop doing what they are doing to have success, because all who actually succeed, they pay a price. They pay a price. Whether legitimately or illegitimately, they pay a price. The other thing I would like you to know about success is that every generation has its own, just as I said now, every generation has its own price to pay. There are those who, as I said, in their own time, what they did was to, all you had to do was to just be going out with dating rich men as a young girl. Now that one is nothing again. Now that one has become commonplace, so it's no longer a price. It's no longer a price to pay. It's more like this is the way of living for many. But there was a time when just knowing that you are going out with such a will reduce your reputation, will bring you down, will make people frown at your family, will all those things, and some people pay the price still. Because some look at themselves, and no matter what you call the price, they are ready to pay it rather than continue in poverty. So there has always been a price to pay, and every generation has its own price. Oftentimes they keep upping the game. For instance, shaking of breast and all those things now, gradually it's no longer may no longer command the success you want instantly because it's everywhere. So you see people releasing their own sex tapes. Yes, people are releasing their own sex tapes under one excuse or the other. Because once it comes out, the whole country will talk about it. Whatever product it is they have can begin to sell after that. Whatever they try to do already has visibility after that. So when it comes to cost of success, I'm saying that, look, it has always been expensive. So, and the reason I'm saying this to you is so that you will be aware, and so you will stop opening your mouth and gaping and going, ayé ti bàjẹ́. There is no time ayé ò bàjẹ́. People have joined cults in time past just to have money, and they are still joining cults to have money. You know, Yahoo is a terrible thing. You all know it is on the street. So when someone decides to release a sex tape and you are talking and you are it is just, you know, a waste of time, and you are going to spend many years gaping at this, and then the next more horrible thing will be out there. That will be the cost of success. So as I said, the cost of success has always been expensive. It is only that you and I, you know, we keep forgetting, and so we keep thinking that it's now that it's bad. It's so bad now. It's becoming worse now. God has already seen that the heart of man is desperately wicked, and he's always inventing something that will catch the eye, that will make the eye pop. The third thing I want you to know about the cost of success, I said two things already. I said the cost of success has never been cheap. I also said that every generation has its own cost. It's like they have their own peculiar price that they are paying. Now, the third thing I want to say is that you can actually reduce the cost of success for people. Now, it may be very expensive to become famous in one day. So the platform to do that may not be easy to get. You know, people are always dreaming that Olamide will discover them. They will dream that Don Jazzy will see them, Naira Marley will see them, and all that. Now, if good people, now yes, they are good people. You know, they are not perfect. They are doing their bit, and it's really helping many of our youths. Now, I want to say this, that if majority, a huge number of good people, godly people, will decide to reduce the cost of success from being so high, we can do it. When you make provisions for our young ones to find ways of attaining success, other alternatives for attaining success other than going the desperate way, you understand? You know, then you reduce the cost of success. The cost of success. You know, if the devil is asking that except you die in 10 years, I can't give you wealth, and then there are solutions coming from you, from other people, good people, you know, that will make you at least as this wealthy, that will make you a multi-millionaire, you know, platforms that if you engage in, you quickly become someone that can have your own house, at least have your own cars and all that. You will find it difficult to most people will find it difficult to take that opportunity, that thing that the devil is asking them to take, because that cost will seem too high for them. It is when people are so desperate, so desperate, that they don't care what you are saying, and all they just go for it. And it's like, what is the alternative? The way I am right now, is it okay? So why should I not take this alternative? You say, but it's too expensive. How can you say that in 10 years time your life will be lost? They say, whoa, let it be lost. When I am seated in this dirty place and have no hope and no future. And so you can reduce the cost. So I am going to, in the next video, talk about things, solutions that we can do, how we can reduce the cost. But the time is fast spent, 10 minutes is almost over. So quickly, just remember the three things I said. That one, the cost of success has always been high. That two, every generation has their own peculiar cost. And three, that you can reduce the cost of success. Thank you very much for being there. I will be back shortly. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.